Hello, Wojak community. Today is February 17th, 2026, Tuesday morning. I canceled my ski trip over the past 2 days because my child got sick. So I was able to stay behind. And so yesterday was the last day for migration, the deadline. And I saw that in our chat at Telegram, there was one of the New Jack team members, coming in and try to talk to us. And I think whether we agree with them or not, I think it's better to maintain a cordial and polite conversation. Just imagine that if one of our community members go into their team chat and try to speak to them, we would like to be treated with courtesy and goodwill. So I understand that over the past 2 weeks, emotions are really high because of this migration and because our token price had dropped 90%. And trust me, I have more writing on this project than probably most of the community. So I feel the frustration as well. But I think, dialogue is always better, even between two teams or two people with diametrically opposing views, because it's only through dialogue and communication, open, honest communication, can we, find each other's blind spots and collaborate and achieve a more optimal solution for everybody. Because if you just look at the price chart over the past 2 weeks, a week or so, neither the New Jack token nor our token is doing well. Obviously, this division has caused harm to both projects. And not only that, if we want to maybe zoom out a little bit, Wojak, the meme itself, we all agree it's one of the most relatable memes. It should be really the meme of all memes. It encapsulates and embodies the small guy's struggle against traditional finance so much that it's really absurd to see that there's not a single Wojak token that made it, quote unquote, like Pepe did. And I think, it's just my personal opinion. The reason for that is there's just too much infighting and division among all the different Wojak groups and Wojak communities. We have 24 of Wojak tokens floating around, not only on Ethereum, but also on Solana and Binance chain. And all these tokens and projects, instead of uniting, they're dividing the liquidity pool, the capital, among all the Wojak holders. And this division has caused a fragmentation of our market cap, and that's why there's not a single project of Wojak we can rally around to propel it to the billion-dollar status. And, I believe that unless we can resolve this infighting, this internal war among different Wojak projects, it'll be hard for the wider crypto community and eventually, from the traditional finance sector to come in and invest in our token, in our meme. When it comes to traditional finance, yes, they have many flaws. But one thing you cannot fault them is their unity and also their integrity. Yes, they compete against one another. JP Morgan's compete against Morgan Stanley, compete against Merrill Lynch. But they do it in the open. They don't backstab. They don't try to attack one another and backbiting. What they do is through marketing and advertisement and incentives, they draw customers to their companies, to their services. But if you look at crypto, it seems like there's a lot of infighting, a lot of cutthroat competition, and especially in bear market as we're in right now. When capital is flowing into crypto, when Bitcoin is making all highs and altcoins are making all highs, it's relatively easy to be cordial, to be polite with one another. But when the pond is getting smaller, you see a lot of cannibalism, among different projects, and it's really sad to see because the ethos of Bitcoin and the crypto in general is supposed to be the small guys sticking a middle finger against the Bognadoffs of the world, right? But it turns out that we slave class, we're killing each other, we're strangling each other's throat, while the Bognadoffs, they're just laughing their butts off on the sidelines, just looking at us killing each other. So, I think it behooves all of us, crypto in general, if we can just unite and put down our differences. I know it probably sounds more idealistic than the reality dictates right now, but this crypto cycle has been such a disappointment for everyone. And I forgot who said it. I think it was Charles Hodgkinson, the founder of Cardano. He said that we have nobody to blame but ourselves. Instead of rallying, around a few tokens, especially around Bitcoin, we decided to launch all kinds of knockoffs on pump.fun and scam people. Many people lost their life savings through these pump.fun coins. And those were the capital that could have gone into supporting a few legitimate meme coins like Wojak, like PayPay, like SPX. If we just do everything above the board and just have honest, open, good-willed dialogues and conversations, I think eventually we will be able to rebuild the this extremely damaged crypto space. Right now the traditional finance is laughing at crypto. How immature and sketchy many of our projects are. And instead of talking to one another and collaborating with one another, we're just killing each other. And it's unfortunate. And that's why I'm a nobody in crypto, but I do want a dialogue. So I invite all the Wojak projects, whether you're on Ethereum or on Binance or on Solana, just feel free to reach out to me. Let's have a sit down, and just bring all what do we have on the tables, and let our egos not be involved. Let's just lay our cases in front of one another and see which one should be the Wojak we rally behind. And I think if we can all do that, we can rally around one Wojak, whether it's Ethereum one or Cardano one or Solana one. We will be able to put Wojak on the crypto map very soon. You imagine if we just combine all the liquidity pools of all these Wojak tokens, we'll be at 100 million plus. And that's going to create this network effect, this brand effect, and that's going to attract more investors from the rest of the crypto community. So that's my proposal. Instead of killing each other, let's work together. Okay. Feel free to reach out to me at X at Wojak token or on Telegram at Wojak.io. I hope to talk to some of you soon. Take care.